Grigor, obviously medical issues. Your thoughts on the evening?
Not that much to say right now. I mean, first of all, congrats to Frances. Fought very hard, played a good tennis, really good tennis actually. It's not just a disappointing moment for me, and I need to reassess a couple of things. But considering how I've played throughout the whole weeks here, I'll take that quarterfinal anytime.
Okay, thank you. Questions, one question each. We'll do a few minutes. Matt.
Hey, Grigor, tough luck. So was it cramping that happened with the legs, and was that sort of a build-up from the brutal match on Sunday?
Yeah, I think it's a combination from everything. Clearly, my rehab process is a little bit slower than before. I mean, I felt a couple of things prior the match, so yeah. I mean, I think there's really no point to talk about that. It's the game. It's just the game, and I need to keep my head up. As I said, I just need to reassess a little bit of certain things that I can change, can maybe do a little bit better. Also physically to the way that I've been preparing. But again, given all the circumstances from Montreal up until now, I wasn't really sure I'll be even able to do like as well as I wanted to do. And again, that's what I'm saying. I take this quarterfinal anytime. But again, I don't want to discredit the match that also Frances played. I mean, he also pushed me a lot to try to work extra. So I mean, that definitely deserves the credit. And we're moving forward.
Washington Post. Sorry about that, Grigor. So I'm sorry, just to clarify, but was this something that you were saying you were feeling at the beginning of the match? I only asked because obviously the second set was so different when you were able to kind of get going. I don't know if that affected anything in the first, or did something happen?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It accumulates. You just never know, like how with the stress, with the amount of effort we're putting into our into the game. But as I said, it's been. Last couple of days have not been the easiest of all. So I wish I could pinpoint something to give you more on that. But at the moment, it is what it is, and that's what I'm saying. I just need to brush that one off right now and focus for what's ahead. So a lot of good things around the corner.
Willie.
As the problem was getting worse, what was going through your mind in terms of the decision you had to drop out or to continue?
It's the second slam in a row that this happens. So, I mean, what can I say? Like I think I have enough experience in myself to know where it's no point to continue any further on that end. I think it's just simple as that. Do I like doing it? No. But that's that. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's just really like accumulation throughout the days, and I think that's why it's clearly not an easy pill to swallow right now.
Howard.
Was it a problem with your hip, it looked like it might have been, or your hamstring?
Honestly, I cannot, like, as I said, pinpoint everything. I need to cool off a little bit, see what the thing is, do all the scans and all that. I highly doubt that this, to something to that extent, but I think where I'm at, I just, there's no point to risk things, but I've always pushed myself and my body to the limit, but, there comes times where you just have to make an executive decision, and I made it today.
Last question.
Adesina Koike, USOpen.org. You mentioned that this is something that you have to brush off and move forward. As you're deeper into your tennis career, how much harder is it to brush off an opportunity to make it to a semifinal, and how do you mentally get yourself prepared to brush off something?
Yeah, great question. Yeah. It doesn't get easier, I tell you that much. But when you've done certain things certain way throughout your career, I think a lot of moments like outside of tennis like can really humble you in a very different way. That's why when I have something like that comes around, I mean, for sure I take it and I hurt with it. Yeah, you have to. I don't want to just like brush it off like, oh, that's fine. No, I put it aside, but also have a lot of exciting things ahead of me. I can say, okay, I'm gonna get home, try to rest a little, have an amazing exhibition coming around the corner to do with Novak. So, there's, heading to Asia after, finish the year off. So that you see, when you put it that way, I mean, of course you want to be here and fight for the trophy, but there's always like brighter future in that sense. So like will it hurt? Yeah, for sure, of course, and it should. But I just don't want to just put it aside. I just want to also reassess myself and everything that I've been going through, like throughout this past 3-4 weeks, and see the pluses and the minuses. What can I improve? What I could have done better? What I need to do. So I think all in all these things are putting some sort of like a positive moment for me. And then when you start focusing on these things, everything else kind of fades away. So time heals on that end.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.